XRP has gained traction in global acceptance as it becomes viable as a payment method on a variety of fronts. This time, XRP can be used for travel and tourism purposes. XRP is, by the way, one of 4 digital currencies covered on the market data of Coinbase's permanent features offering, which recently became live for non-US advanced users. Furthermore, XRP has had 3 consecutive huge wins since July, and we will examine them all. Finally, is a settlement Ripple and the SEC's only option? Continue reading to the end to find out more. If this sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure to watch this new video right now. Hello and welcome to our channel, where we discuss the newest XRP news and the cryptocurrency world in general. If you are watching one of our videos for the first time, we will gladly offer you a special greeting. We encourage you to enable notifications so you never miss any video. We are pleased to announce that this channel is hosting a 200 XRP giveaway. To be eligible to participate, simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag XRP. The winner will be announced on October 31st. BitPay, a renowned crypto-based payment processor, has announced that XRP fans can now pay for plane tickets with XRP. The payment processor announced the news in a recent X platform announcement. According to the announcement, XRP holders can use their tokens to pay for flights. AirX, a private jet operator, provides services. Travel with ease with AirX, which provides various tailored services to meet your specific requirements. BitPay accepts XRP for quick and safe transactions. BitPay issued the following statement. AirX is a well-known private jet operator headquartered in the United States. To be more specific, the release implies that AirX now accepts BitPay as a payment method for consumers looking to rent private planes. Because XRP is one of the cryptocurrencies supported by BitPay, XRP holders can use their tokens to pay for AirX's flying service. Notably, the fact that XRP is now usable for flight booking has triggered a wave of excitement among investors. Within a digital asset, it feels like the bull is getting ready, one XRP enthusiast observed. Similarly, Luke Thomas, an XRP Army soldier stationed in the United States, expressed delight that XRP was being positioned as a currency rather than a mere bridge asset for central bank digital currencies. Yet another use case for XRP. Thomas shouted. It is worth noting that, while BitPay's official statement only mentioned XRP, other supported cryptocurrencies are likely to be used for AirX airline booking. Furthermore, XRP can now be used to purchase expensive automobiles. As previously reported, the world's most prestigious vehicle manufacturer, Ferrari, will take cryptocurrencies such as XRP in return for cars. Furthermore, U.S. residents can use XRP to pay for things like electricity bills, broadband services, and mortgages. Scott Shapiro, Coinbase's senior director of product management, announced an upgrade to accompany the debut of perpetual futures trading for customers outside the United States. Coinbase management announced an update in addition to the debut of perpetual futures. Trading with customers outside the U.S. this week, we learned that Coinbase had offered futures trading for XRP and 3 other assets to non-U.S. advanced clients. The XRP PRP pool has a 24-hour trading volume of $3 million and a 30-day trading volume of $50 million. The current open interest is $47,364. The cheapest of Coinbase's 4 contracts. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin are among the other perpetual futures contracts. According to publicly available data, BTC contracts have the largest volume, with $85.2 million exchanged. Contracts for Ethereum and Litecoin have received $41.5 million and $1.09 million, respectively. Coinbase received regulatory authority in May to market futures contracts to institutional investors outside the United States. Months later, it was given the green light to expand the service to retail investors. It has generated a 30-day volume of $3 billion since the debut of perpetual futures contracts, which is gaining traction. Including XRP in the mix illustrates the cryptocurrency's growing popularity. With its clear legal standing in the United States, XRP has begun to gain appeal through its incorporation of innovative goods by leading service providers. This trend is consistent with the expectation that large institutions would be able to trade XRP without fear of sanctions. The continuation of this pattern could spark a bullish surge in the price of XRP shortly. XRP is now up 7.68%, with a price of $0.51 and a market capitalization of $27.7 billion. Furthermore, the most recent advancement has brought XRP. The current development extends Ripple and XRP's victory record over the SEC to 3 consecutive victories. Ripple and XRP have won 3 consecutive games against the SEC. The allegations against Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, and its executive Chris Larsen, the chairman, have been fired. The SEC indicated in a recent court document that it had voluntarily withdrawn its allegation against the Ripple executives. Remember that the SEC filed a lawsuit in December 2020 saying Larsen and Garlinghouse conducted an unregistered security offering utilizing XRP. The U.S. regulator accused the 2 Ripple executives of assisting the company in breaking federal securities rules through its XRP transactions. The case rejection suggests that the April 2024 trial will be canceled, marking another legal success for Ripple. Remember that the SEC was refused permission to seek an appeal in the legal matter earlier this month by a U.S. judge. The appeal bid is based on XRP's July victory verdict. In particular, the court concluded in July that XRP is not a security, contrary to what the SEC asserted. As a result, Ripple and XRP have received 3 favorable decisions since July, whereas the SEC has not. Garlinghouse took to the X platform to respond to the news. Today was much better than yesterday. Ripple, 3. SEC, 0, Garlinghouse pointed out. Meanwhile, he bemoaned that the SEC had illegally targeted him and Ripple's chairman in an attempt to destabilize the firm. Garlinghouse, in particular, emphasized that there was no fraud or deception in the XRP instance. Nonetheless, they were targeted by the SEC in a ruthless attempt to personally ruin them and the company, which so many have worked hard for over a decade to build. Similarly, Stuart Alderodi, Ripple's chief executive officer, the legal officer contended that the SEC made a critical error in pursuing Garlinghouse and Larsen individually. The regulator, according to the lawyer, has surrendered, as it could not sustain the weight of the error it committed. This is Ripple's 3rd win in a row, including the July 13 decision ruling that XRP is not a security as a matter of law. The ruling on October 3 denying the SEC's request for an interlocutory appeal, and now this. Meanwhile, some legal experts believe that the SEC's decision to cancel the scheduled trial against the 2 Ripple executives opens the door to an appeal of the July court order. Now for today's major question. Is there an agreement? Is a settlement Ripple and the SEC's only option? Ripple and the SEC's only option. Following the SEC's decision to withdraw charges against Ripple executives, leading legal experts Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larsen took to the X platform to predict the result of the lawsuit. According to pro-XRP lawyer Fred Rispoli, the SEC settling with Ripple is the more likely option for the agency. In a recent X post, attorney Rispoli made the prediction, adding that counsel to the parties is considering the amount to be paid for a settlement. Notably, the attorney considered the motivation for the SEC's decision to dismiss the aiding and abetting accusations against Ripple officials. Rispoli outlined 2 circumstances that could have influenced the decision. According to the pro-XRP counsel, the SEC may have realized that their case against Ripple executives was ridiculous, or the commission may now be aware that the court no longer thinks it trustworthy. If the former was the grounds for the dismissal, attorney Rispoli predicted a contentious and protracted briefing during the remedies phase. He also stated that the SEC could appeal the July 13 summary ruling after the remedies step was completed. Rispoli, on the other hand, stated that if the SEC abandoned the lawsuit against Ripple executives because it discovered that it had lost credibility with the court, then a settlement could be on the horizon. The two previous settlement discussions convened in the early phases of the lawsuit produced no beneficial outcomes. Notably, Ripple and the SEC may hold a new settlement conference. According to reports, the judge asked the parties to choose 3 dates for a potential settlement meeting if they thought it was acceptable. With the SEC having suffered 3 defeats since July, the regulator may be considering a settlement. Meanwhile, the SEC may file a complete appeal with the Second Circuit following the remedial phase. However, if the Commission loses in the Second Circuit, it risks establishing a precedent that other crypto projects may follow. This might jeopardize the SEC's cryptocurrency enforcement goal. Make sure you enjoy the video and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This is quite beneficial to my understanding of the YouTube algorithm. You can also aid to enlighten others, exactly like. Sharing this video with as many people as possible has enlightened you. Let's spread the word, folks. If you're a true cryptocurrency enthusiast, don't miss any of our material. See you tomorrow to discuss the newest news that affects us all as a community.